our final inductee, obviously from the women's ballot in the player category, being presented by her longtime friend and teammate, Jeff Norris, is Diane Testa.
Diane, thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to present what I consider is one of the best women I ever saw play the game. And it is kind of ironic, Diane didn't play softball in high school. She was a track athlete, set the record for throwing the javelin. So obviously you know what kind of arm she had. At age 12 she competed in a national competition for sports. They had a softball throw. At age 12, Diane threw the softball over 200 feet. Quite an accomplishment. I coached a co-rec team in Columbus, ski club actually. We considered ourselves a double black diamond team. We were a co-rec team, played down on diamonds 24 and 25, and we played in the gals and guys leagues on Friday night. And we were struggling a little bit, and I needed a player that I could count on a regular basis. And the criteria of which had to be met in order for Diane to participate with us, you had to be a member of the ski club. And at that time we had about 24 teams, co-rec teams, playing in the city of Columbus. We had our own leagues. Thanks to Gary for all the help that he gave us for working with the ski club, but I ran it for several years. And so I ran into Diane. I was fortunate enough to meet her through another individual, and Diane had just begun her career playing softball. She was playing in a tournament up in northwest Columbus, and had just, as I said, started playing softball, and Danny Bell was the umpire. And Diane played a doubleheader, and listen to this, in the doubleheader, 10 at-bats, 7 home runs. So her career in softball began with the Columbus Blues. And as I said, I was fortunate enough to have Diane join us. We, as I said, competed in a couple fairly good leagues. It was tough at first. As I said, I got Diane to join the league and club. Part of the prerequisites for joining and participating on the team was you had to come to practice and have a few tryouts. Well, that was kind of hard for Diane. Sometimes your watch ran a little slow, and maybe she'd show up after the practice was already done. She had 3 kids at this point in time. So when I did get her to finally come to our first game of the season in late April or early May, I had the misfortune, we were visitors at the time, so I prepared the lineup. I put Diane at the 4 spot. I had seen her play, so I knew she could hit the ball. And I turned in the umpire, up to the umpire, the lineup card. Well, we're ready to go. Umpire's saying play ball. No Diane. My buddy and a longtime friend, God rest his soul, Larry Yeager, he's an assistant coach with me. He says, Jeff, where is this girl? He said, you tell me she's good, she's not even here. I said, trust me. Well, pretty soon, we're down on diamond 25, I think, way in the back at Berliner, and here comes Diane. She pulls into the parking lot, gets out of the car, she's got the 3 kids with her, a stroller or 2, a crib, everything else that you can imagine except her ball glove and her bat. So I go running out and I get Diane and I said, hurry up, you're up, you're up. Well, I think she got up there in time and she batted. And I don't even think she had time to put her shoes on, but she hit the ball, and it was either a double or a triple. So everybody on our team, you know, welcomed Diane with open arms, and from there on she had a great career. She played with Stuart Blay Platt and B&B, Aqua Science, just to name a few teams. And Diane, again, I thank you for the honor to allow me to present you to this year's 2013 Hall of Fame.
coach and a great player, Jeff is. And I'm honored to call him my friend. Save the best for last. I'm sure it's probably alphabetical. It's because I have the shortest speech. But anyways, it really is an honor to be included in the select group of athletes. Being acknowledged for something that you love to do is sort of like the icing on the cake. I really have to give a big thanks to my husband, Rick. First of all, for never discouraging me from playing, but rather joining me. The first summer of our marriage, he put a mattress in the back of our SUV and traveled with me every weekend. And it was history from there. 4 beautiful kids later, they also became a part of this journey. They were practically born on the ball field. When you have 3 June babies, that's really a good way to piss off a few coaches. To all my teammates and coaches, of course, without you, this wouldn't have been possible. Rick and I really have an extended family through softball, which is really the most rewarding of all. And last thanks, of course, to the City of Columbus, Parks and Rec, and BATS, and all the people who devote countless hours to make Columbus softball and this event tonight a success. So thank you very much. This is a real honor.